They will never ever love you. They will never ever see you. They will never ever ever treat you like I do. They don't love you like I do. They can't love you like I do. They will never ever love you. They will never ever see you. They will never ever ever treat you like I do. They don't love you like I do. They can't love you like I do. Got me feeling some type of way. I'm all down with fame. Won't you say it to my face? Don't you got so much to say? I done been so good to you. That's the least that you could do. Is keep it 100, baby. Could you keep it 100, baby? And now you're lonely, baby. Cause you ain't loyal, hey. Now you're lonely, baby. Cause you ain't loyal, hey.
My phone and my computer been tripping all day. But you can listen to Never Ever by the Official King Pain, which is our intro for today, and I am going to complete it. I'm going to go ahead and drop that link in the comments now.
Never ever love you. They will never ever see you. They will never ever ever treat you like I do. They don't love you like I do. They can't love you like I do. They will never ever love you. They will never ever see you. They will never ever ever treat you like I do. They don't love you like I do. They can't love you like I do. After all the times I broke bread with you and no one else was fucking with you, and I know I was cold. Let you stay in my home. Help you get on your feet. Still you turn your back on me. Ran my name up through the streets, but you said nothing to me. Astray, and now you're stranded. Gave you purpose. You wasn't worthy. You deserve this. They will never ever love you. They will never ever see you. They will never ever ever treat you like I do. They don't love you like I do. They can't love you like I do.
Yeah, that was the Official King Pain. That's our intro for today. I'm going to tell everybody in Discord that we here real quick, and then we'll get started. I got a special guest for today. So without further ado, we're going to do things a little bit different. We will be taking care of the sponsors after he's gone because he'll be with us for a short while. I am going to tell you guys to hit that like button, follow, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, okay? So, hey, wait a minute. What the hell? There we go. Oh, it's the man. What's
Hey,
up,
what's up?
Lobo?
How are you?
I'm good. How you?
Oh, good. You know what I mean? In between work assignments, but I appreciate you having me on. Definitely.
What's new?
Oh man, really just work. As you know, Project Playlist is out. The playlist is constantly expanding. I'm at about 48 tracks right now. Trying to
Cha.
get trying to get to. I'm gonna try to hit 100 by the end of the summer,
Okay.
and I'll probably
Okay.
stop there. So I'm gonna have 100 track playlist, and so people shouldn't really think of it as an album, just more as an accompaniment to whatever activities they want to do, and they don't got to keep switching out. 100 songs is a lot. It's gonna keep you busy.
So I
A
do
lot of
have a, 'cause I know this was impromptu. It's something we just talked about this morning and decided to do today because this is my friend, y'all. So I could do that. Like this, just
speed.
something we talked about on a whim, and here you are. But I do have a question from one fan. They asked, since you added song to this, doesn't mean you're not gonna do another album. I tried to tell them no, but I want you to tell them in your own words.
Yeah, yeah. This is a road gallery. The next project I'm gonna do is gonna be all Colombo Black. And then I'm gonna be getting back into the studio with Mike Stro, and we're gonna have another bartenders kind of deal going on. Maybe some more
Nice.
videos. So I'm excited about that. He's been having
Don't forget
some.
the hook lady when you need me.
Okay, okay.
I'm
And
still here.
you know what? It's funny because the way songs are done. I'll just get
Yeah.
home after work and I'll just have I'll just go in and add it on to the playlist. So it's a very spontaneous way to create. It's not as some people make albums and I waited a
No, it
year.
ain't the same no more. And it but when you feel like you want that whole old school vibe and you looking for the hook lady, you know who she is.
No doubt. I appreciate that.
No problem.
I
So
appreciate it.
let's see. Think I see stuff in the chat. No, that was me talk. Oh, that is Shadow. Hey, Shadow, you got any questions for Lumbo?
What's up, Shadow?
He gonna ask you. Don't ask him no gaming questions because we already been there with Columbo. He don't want to talk about no games because he ain't gaming.
I don't play no games, no video games.
he not gaming. Don't ask no gaming questions. You got any questions for him?
I think the last game I played was like Metroid.
Stop you telling our age.
Real.
Stop you telling on us. Wait, okay, I got a question. What made you? What inspired you to decide to do a 100-song album?
It's actually was really simple because when I go to the gym to work out, I always find myself, you go between these playlists, you gotta stop your workout and go to the next one, and so I just wanted something that played all the way through.
Look, I know you check on me sometimes, and I thought you was getting me. I thought you was kicking me in the ass for talking shit about the life of Charles Flannery. That was too short, and I did talk shit. So I was like, oh, he fixing me. When I first got there, it was 31 songs. I said, oh, shit, it's 31 songs on here already. He fixing me, y'all. The audience could do nothing but laugh because I did talk shit about Charles Flannery.
Well, what? One of those things was kind of on a whim. I had just got into the show, and I just thought it was funny.
You had me dying.
It was only so much content you could go. He was cheating. He was a mess. And that was it. So I felt like everything I did. So hopefully this next season you might get a part 2 if he's doing something real spicy. You know what I mean? He cheating on Lucille.
I think he knows this part, Shadow. Mr. Colombo Black, I am a huge fan of your music, and it's amazing every time. Your crafted style is extraordinary. It's an honor and pleasure to hear real music.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I try. I have a very small fan base, and I feel like I seem to know what they like. So I try not to vary up too much, but I still want to, try to create.
This dude still think his fan base is small. I can't. Don't do it to me today. Oh my God. Small. He does not have a small fan base. He is very well known. He's so known. Worms try to dig holes up ground to try to reach him, and he was stepping on the worms.
Man. No.
Worms with spaghetti hair.
But on the real, like I wouldn't want to be famous. I wouldn't want to be famous.
Well, you can't help it.
I'm not. I may get recognized every once in a while, but I don't need nobody getting the drop on me when I'm at the gas station or, going to buy me some porn. You know what I mean? I don't need nobody stepping up.
They go swarm the cart, friend. You halfway there. We working. Right. What the hell we working for? They like you a nobody. You are not a nobody. And we both know a lot of people. So,
yeah, but like I say, whoever tunes in, I always appreciate it because there's so many options. There's a million rappers.
There is, though. There is. But I'm biased. I'm biased when it comes to battle rapping you. You know what I'm saying? We got a history. Like I'm your team. That's different. So I'm biased. Like I'm cool with everybody else, but if you battling Colombo Black, I don't like you. It's been known. It got me in trouble saying this on channel. I had the cyber stalker.
Well, I definitely
got me in trouble, but it's the truth. Like, that's my friend. I'm biased about battle rap. But when it comes to your music, what I'm telling you, like, I enjoy your music. I really mean that. I really, really mean that. I'm always be biased about whoever fighting you, though, because I'm a fight too. Shit.
I appreciate that so much. You're so sweet, and I appreciate your support. And you know, I
But,
just
you know,
I'm
we
glad you like.
family for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Woods, but we family. So I feel a certain way. I'm
Yeah,
biased about you.
rest in peace, Woods. I owe Woods a lot, man, because I, like they gave me a shot, and LA Battlegrounds. That was so much fun. Like I haven't been to events like that lately. You know, like them shits was lit.
And everything we did, everything that he had his hand in was fun. Even when I was working my ass off, I mean, blood, sweat, and tears. Boot camps, he just sent me through a lot of hell, but it was fun. It was hell
Right.
at the same time, but it was work. That's why I was tired, but it was fun.
I mean, anything worth doing, it's gonna be hard. It ain't gonna be easy, you know.
Yeah, but it's
But
not. It's different when you enjoy it, because I was enjoying what I was doing. But shoot, now I think about it like, dang, I used to be tired. I was young. I was tired.
right. I mean, you ain't as spry no more. I know how you feel. Nigga old now, so shit ain't as easy as it used to be.
Shit. My question is, if you can collaborate with any artist now, who would it be? That's Shadow's question.
Um, top of my list, he's dead now, but if he was still alive, would be MF Doom,
Okay.
Black Thought, um, Benny the Butcher, Ransom,
Okay.
and Moonchild.
Moonchild. You like Moonchild?
Oh, I'm about to get out the. Do I like Moonchild? What the fuck is you talking about? Moonchild. Hey, let me tell you something.
Ooh.
Moonchild gets the lion's share of my playlist time. I listen to Moonchild every day.
Dope.
I
Dope.
would love to work with Moonchild. I got to see her in person,
That
and I've
would
seen a lot of
that
art.
would, ooh, that would be fire though.
Hey, look, I've seen R. Kelly in person. I've seen what's his name? My Life, Roy Ayers in person. I've never seen nobody who sound exactly like the record.
Okay.
R. Kelly sound like the record, but this chick is amazing, bro. And her I love Moonchild. Like my girl told me, I gave her a pass. Everyone got their pass. If you meet them in person, I told her, even though it's not about really looks, just Moonchild is just something so feminine and sexy about her.
It's
Like
the essence about her. I understand.
I may use my pass on Moonchild, tongue in cheek,
Boy,
but
you ain't.
love.
No, you
And you
ain't.
know who? And you know who else? And I bet no rapper would ever say this. I would love to do a collaboration with James Taylor.
Really?
Really, James Taylor, Moonchild, Omar. A lot of my collabs would be R&B niggas and folk niggas and neo soul niggas.
Look, I want to take mine back. I'd love to collab with Bilal.
Bilal, Dwele, um, D'Angelo. Before I don't even know if the
D'Angelo
nigga.
now. He be tripping sometimes, but D'Angelo now still, his band is fire.
It's been fire. It's been fire.
Mm-hmm.
So
The
yeah, so
band by itself is dope.
it's not all rappers. It really ain't no new niggas I would want to. It's mostly like, you know what I mean, from that cloth type niggas. The new niggas really don't do nothing for me. Because you got to get in they fuck all
Like,
that shit.
somebody bring back Andre 3000 so we could do some rhymes. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably rap again if I find Andre. I ain't rapping no more, Lobo. I'll sing, but I'm not gonna rap no more.
You know what? I would say Andre 3000, but Andre is one of those few rappers. It don't matter who you are, he gonna fuck you up, and
Yeah,
they gonna skip your verse because every song he's on, I skip everybody else's verse
that's
except for
why.
the
That's why I'ma just sing. Like, I could do his backgrounds. I'll sing, and I could dress eccentric. I like the weird stuff, so I'll join. I'll just be in the background, my robot.
right. You gonna be fighting with him because he like to forget his thing on too. So
I know. Uh-huh. No, we
yeah,
gonna
but
harmonize. We ain't got. We got this. We
I
gonna
could
be
dig
we gonna be on the harmony.
right,
Yeah.
right.
And Method Man, but you know he gonna have to marry me after we leave the studio. That's my
Oh
man.
yeah, all y'all chicks just want to get it so y'all can try to get y'all some sausage.
I'll get the song finished though. You would be very proud of me.
I think Method Man one of my girls passes too. So I got to give a pass on him.
Woo! I don't blame her. Go ahead, Miss McLeod. Tell her I love
Yeah.
her before we see. Tell her I know. Mm-hmm. Method
Uh,
Man.
I
That's
said
my man.
she only get 30 minutes though. Ah,
That's okay. Just put me in the booth. I need 2 hours, you know. I'm
yeah,
trying to hit all the ad libs. I need to do all of my own backgrounds. I got a reason to be in there for 2 hours.
I got a question for you. What so when you go to the studio, and this is when I haven't been to the studio in like 10 years. So when you go to the studio, do you write when you get to the studio, or do you have the stuff already written?
Most of the time, I have the stuff already written, unless somebody toss me a beat and be like, "Hey, see what you could do with this," because sometimes that happens. But
Right.
when I was with Woods, that no, it was not no before. He'd be like, "Toss that," and you got 15 minutes. So I sit at the table, write my little verse and my song. 15 minutes for a whole song. Get in there, drop
So
it.
was he paying for the studio time? That'd be the thing. Like if I'm paying for studio, so I'm trying to get it there. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I
Yeah, I
mean?
want
And
to
get
go directly in. So now that I'm more in control of myself, because you know. I already have my stuff written unless I'm already there and I'm just vibing and somebody tosses me a beat. And most of the time, what I like to do is I know I'm weird, but I'll freestyle first and then I'll start writing.
right. Well, the thing, the beautiful thing about that, if you're in a situation where you got maybe have a machine behind you and they giving you 30, 80,000, $100,000 for studio time, you got all that time. It's nothing like catching a vibe in the studio, niggas drinking, smoking,
That's
laughing.
a
Like,
whole different feel though, and
yeah,
I didn't know that a lot of people didn't know that like we know it. I didn't know that people didn't know. I didn't know that that wasn't normal. Woods was shelling that shit out, man,
it,
because we
it,
used
it
to just
depends.
be in there.
It depends, but like I get jealous when I hear about like all those Death Row recording sessions and Pac being there. They be smoking, they be in there all night, just catching something. Like that's the best
No,
way.
can't be jealous. We had the exact same experience with just different niggas.
That's true. That's true. But I mean, opposed to like, I'll just be at home by myself, drinking and just trying to catch something. But it's different when you got people around you and they telling you like, damn, that shit fresh. Keep that shit. And niggas nodding to your shit. You like, damn, it's a whole different energy. So I always like to hear those kind of stories.
Hell yeah, that's true.
That take a lot of money though. I ain't got
It
30,000 to waste on sitting in
It
there
took
smoking.
till I was grown, like, dang, how much money was this man spending? What was my budget? At least I worked. It's not like he paid it for no reason.
I mean, if a nigga believe on you, he gonna put the capital down. You know what I mean?
I was telling people like I've been behind so much stuff you wouldn't things people would never know I was there or on or seen and did.
So
Ain't they
what we
business?
give me something that you was on.
Can't even think about nothing right now, but it's been a lot of stuff, especially dealing with Woods.
Yeah, yeah, he got like glass. He fuck with. I know he fuck with glasses.
And he used to just give my lines to people too, so we made a little coin off of that. He'd give me up in there freestyle, make some hooks, and just drop them to people.
That's dope.
Ghostwriter, I done a lot.
That's dope. Yeah, rest in peace, Woods, man. You can't say his name enough. I feel like the battle rap community out here really don't honor the nigga enough, man. Because LA Battlegrounds was the premier battle league in Los Angeles for a cool little 5, 6 years.
Man, he did a lot for hip hop. Period, though. Like that dude.
Yeah, videos. There's a lot of people who really like
So
hold him
many, so many.
apart.
There are so many uncelebrated people like that, though.
I fuck with Woods. I don't know if anybody knows this. Like when you got in the LA Battlegrounds, you used to have to do a kind of a training ground, like like
Yeah,
a battle. But then him and Armando,
it
like
was like that for the R&B battles.
right. I only had one battle in another league. It was my first battle, and I did pretty good. And they never made me try out or nothing. They put me right on the stage, and they always kept me booked. I never had to ask. I didn't get paid, but I was just starting out, so I didn't expect to get paid anyway. But that led me into having a good enough name to where everything after that I got paid for. So
Yeah.
I really owe Wizard.
Man, I remember
I
them
owe Wizard.
showcases and shit. I thought I was gonna bomb my first time, but then it was girls getting up there singing like that. Shoot me right to the top. Thank you. Couldn't believe it. And they be walking in like they was the cat's meow. Just the thing, and my little nerdy self walk up in there and go blow the stage away.
You know what I used to hate showcases. Because you go to showcase, right? And then you got the one group and they bring about 10 people. They go, they do their set, and then all them niggas leave. You know what I mean? Everybody that's performing, they walk around the venue like they goddamn Beyonce. You know, some of
And
them
they,
be cool, some of them be
they
trash.
sound like somebody drowning a cat.
Sounds like somebody dropping the cat. And I used to always feel, and maybe I was wrong, I just feel like, man, this is so beneath me. I ain't fuck all this shit.
I
I
be
hate
like, this,
show.
everybody came to see this raggedy motherfucker can't sing. That shit used to piss me off.
They come in there with 20 niggas, t-shirts, CDs, water bottles. Like, God damn.
Towels.
Yeah, but hey, towels. But that's how you brand yourself. So they had the right thing going. That's how, and it's before the internet. So everything was hand to hand. You had to, like, when you went out to the mall, you had your little gift rush crew, whatever the
We
fuck.
was out there before the internet, man. Woo.
That's
God.
tough.
You know how old the internet is?
You know what? But this iteration of the internet is not that old to me.
No,
it was
like social
like,
media is fairly new still. It is not like yeah.
Like, remember, because you had remember Black Planet?
Yeah, we have Black Planet.
Right? Like,
yeah. The World Star been here for a long time too.
World Star, you first use MySpace.
MySpace.
But now everything's so real time. You got the news cycle mixed in there, the memes, and there's a lot of talent out there. Like, niggas, there's a lot of funny niggas out there who are petty as fuck and are quick. And you see everybody trying to get in on it so they can monetize, so they can get their views. Everybody think, trying to be funny.
True.
I don't give a fuck. Niggas go everything. Cute dogs, babies. They do little skits, like
anything.
Niggas are really creative.
It is. It's different.
Yeah. So, and nigga trying to find his little. What's funny is the word clout chasing. It has this negative connotation, right? But it's really what everybody's doing.
It is what everybody does.
Right? Like, what's wrong with wanting clout? Because it ain't nothing. You're just trying to get popular. Trying to monetize off of it.
Yeah. That's true.
If a goddamn baby video of him throwing up on his dad's head get 1 million views and them niggas getting, fuck that. Where my baby at? I'm going to have him sitting on my head. Get me the paper, you know what I mean? But yeah, we live in a beautiful time. It gets abused, but it's a beautiful time because everybody's connected and interconnected,
That's
the world
true.
is
everybody has a way that you can communicate with people across the world that you would never ever know without this.
And I mean dating, everything. Like, you might end up fucking somebody in Brazil. You was at home chilling and boop, she hit you up. Right. Like, so it has its advantages and disadvantages. Like, Ja Morant would be an example of somebody who's fucked up, who don't know how to use the medium. But yeah.
All right, friend. So you guys, anybody have any other questions for Columbo while he's here? He has an event to go to, so he's not going to stay with us for the unveiling from 31 to 41. We left off at 31. We got 41 songs on Project Playlist now.
Like 48, I think, last count.
Woo, you added some more since the last time I looked and I was planning this stream. 48 songs. Ooh, we got a long and great stream ahead of us. Who's here? Can we get a head count? Ain't nobody saying nothing. Y'all ain't no fun. All right, Lumbo.
Everybody's still at work, and but I appreciate everybody listening. And
shout out to the replay gang because people will watch afterwards. So
definitely. So support my girl, Too Persuasive. She's super in the mix, in tune, and she's always been supportive, and I really do appreciate that.
Ah, you got it, buddy.
Definitely, because there's a million niggas you could be listening to, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah. So and yeah,
I'm a good friend.
in case people don't know what I do, I work. I'm a state employee. I work for a senator, so I'm always in the mix.
Yeah, I
Always
pat myself on both shoulders. I'm a good friend. Shoot.
double pat. You know what I mean? Double pat.
But yeah, I got you all the time. You are a collaborator of Jibs and Jam Show. Don't forget this. This your show as much as it's mine. Whenever you want to battle somebody, you can come over here and whisper to us about it too.
Okay. Okay.
I'll be there for all of it. I'll be there for all the mess.
I know you with all the shit.
That's how I got to the fight with Spaghetti Head.
Who's forgetting? Now who's Spaghetti Head?
The one I won't mention no more because I swear he still be lurking.
Do I know him?
Yeah, he wanted to battle you real, real bad. He was drawing attention. Then he came over here fucking with me.
Not Frost. Frost? Man, that goofy nigga. Ain't nobody think about no goddamn Frost.
Woo.
Hey, that nigga done got himself expeditiously escorted out of battle rap.
For real, what happened?
Yeah, that nigga don't be at no events. He don't be on no cards. He don't be in the chat groups. None of that shit.
Ain't nobody go put him. Oh, let me be quiet.
because he was in there. He was in there dick eating. Nobody was.
He was super trolling and pissing people off. He wasn't even doing it the right way. He wasn't doing it like for to gain attention to get a damn rhyme. He was really trying to fight. Like he don't know who he was playing with over here. I was hell no, I will fight this weird nigga.
Well, here's the thing. Like, and look, I ain't gonna hold my tongue. Like in battle rap, in this culture, if you white and you talking shit like that, you better be Eminem level fire.
You gotta be.
You can't come in there with that shit he was doing. Like,
no,
he was using the word nigga too.
So that's why I didn't like. That's what I think. That's what made him mad because I expressed my opinion and I felt like it was like super duper cultural appropriation. I said it on the show. I didn't mean any harm. It's my opinion. So I was like, this dude is culturally appropriating. Like, I was like, this is how he think black people act. I was pissed off. So then he decided he didn't like me.
And he chose the wrong coast to do it on. Like, you got in these venues, you go to these venues, there's Bloods and Crips in there. They ain't gonna take that shit. They be like, man, whoa, what's this about? So I think niggas checked him, and I think it got to the point where he can't really come to no events like that because niggas trying to see him.
Man, it is white dudes that can rap, but shit, you gotta be respectful when you around somebody from a different culture. You can't just be coming in trying to be yourself, man. Try to sound like you. Try to rhyme like you. Just be you.
It's tough, man, and this culture tough. When you're around a bunch of niggas with a bunch of testosterone, everybody can rap. Everybody's talented to a certain degree.
At least I respect that about Psychedelic. He'll get up there and mess with the keyboard, start screaming and hollering like a white boy. He just be himself.
I fuck with Psychedelic.
He just himself, and he'll get up there and rhyme and hold his own. He gets pissed off when he lose, but Psychedelic. He all right.
He the first to pay me for a battle.
For real?
Yeah, I fuck with Psychedelic. He do good business. He up top. Ain't no bullshit. I fuck with Psychedelic. Whatever niggas got to say about it, he on his own shit. You don't gotta like him, but.
He's himself though. He's not trying to be fake and phony or culturally appropriate nothing. He sounds like him. He's him.
He's him. You don't gotta like it, and he's hip hop. He's hip hop.
Yeah.
He'll sit there and he'll freestyle you for hours on end, right there on the spot.
He scared the hell out of me when he loses. Sometimes I be worried for everybody. Like, oh Lord, I'm gonna get the call. I'm gonna get the phone call, Lord. But other than that, he all right. He really all right, dude.
You know what Psychedelic's problem is, and I never really sat down because I fuck with Psychedelic.
Yeah, he really all right, dude. He all right, dude.
He all right, but I'm talking about as far as the art. Psychedelic can rap, but he just be overdoing it. Like this ain't nobody want to hear all that rapidy shit now. Like content, make that shit fresh, put some flavor on that shit. You know what I mean?
Make the story make sense.
Make it make sense.
Because
Okay, we
sometimes
get.
you really do just like, I do that a lot when he starts like, oh, wait a minute, what am I listening to?
I mean, we can only hear you the best rapper and you destroy MCs so many times. Give me something else. You know what I mean? Tell me you fucking another nigga
Smooth
girl.
say he still be calling people sucker MCs. I'm like, I call people sucker MCs.
Sucker MCs, and it's one of these things that I cannot stand when rappers do. I hate when niggas use the word lyrical when they the lyrical.
Oh yeah. You told me we had a conversation about that shit.
I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, I think you was going on a rampage and I was trying to get you to hear something. I was like, I want you to hear this song. He was like, it better not have the word lyrical in it.
It better not have lyrical.
Like, ain't none of my songs got that word in it, man. Unless we talk about the 90s and I probably was drunk and playing around.
No, I try to avoid the word lyrical, and I try to avoid saying like.
Like.
You know, I'm something like a blah 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 like a Talib Kweli used to use it a lot. Like. I don't like using like. It's kind of cliche to me. That's just me. But no like.
I appreciate your metaphors though.
I appreciate it.
That's a good way to think about it. His biggest pet peeve that battle rappers do. He said, "What's your biggest pet peeve that battle rappers do?"
Biggest pet peeve battle rappers do. Well, it's two. Number one, I feel like everybody's trying to sound like Twerk. Everybody took his template, even though they say he took it from Prez Mafia. I feel like a lot of niggas trying to sound like Twerk, the build up, the bow, the gun shit, and this is one with me, and it is really aimed at female battle rappers. I don't like these tough ass bitches. Every one of these females sound like a bull dyke. Like, it's okay to be feminine. Be feminine and fresh. I don't want to hear about you riding on the ops, circling the block, the ops, you gonna beat up. Be you. You know, be you. You don't gotta be slutty. Like, to me, that shows a lack of creativity. It's no reason why women shouldn't be on the same level lyrically as men. This isn't athletics. This isn't basketball.
A lot of them are. They're not into the battle rap field, but I know what you mean. They're rare. It's hard to find them.
It's rare, but none of them talk about. I want to hear a woman talk about raising a baby. Like, oh, you know what I mean? That's a great angle to take on a guy. You niggas talk all this shit. You know, could you carry a baby for 9 months? Could you put up with trifling ass niggas? Could you put up? It's a lot of angles women can introduce.
There's a lot of stuff they could be talking about.
But what they want to do, they got a gun and they harder than the niggas. Oh man, I turn that shit off in a minute. I ain't trying to hear that shit because I hear too many niggas doing it, trying to be tough.
Yeah.
That's why when I come up,
yeah.
I want to be the. Cause you
got. Oh, I don't disagree. I just, I can't help but laugh when you talk. This is our conversation. Columbo says something, I crack up laughing. He can say anything. For some reason, he makes me laugh.
I'm a goofball. I have no desire to be the toughest nigga in the room, you know? Cause a lot of them niggas are good dudes. And that's the funny part. You know, you see these niggas getting fights. So Briz, Briz Rothstein, that nigga got chased off stage. He ain't been in a battle since. K-Rock threw a punch at him and he ran.
That's what happened. I heard he ran off stage. I don't know why.
Yeah, and he ain't been back in battle rap.
Punch?
He ain't been back since.
Did he even land the punch?
No, that nigga ran. That nigga was out.
Yeah.
So imagine they come back to battle rap because every nigga gonna be like, "Oh, nigga, you a bitch ass nigga. You ran out." It's a wrap. We don't want to.
Damn! I can't believe that shit happened. He ran from a punch.
It's nasty work. Nasty work. You know, battle rap funny though. This battle is super funny.
It is. That's why I love it so much. It is. I'll be cracking up laughing. I don't have to partake no more. I could sit up here and crack the fuck up.
And it's funny now because the bloggers, you remember how they said like gossiping, like that's a female thing?
Yeah.
All these bloggers, all they do That's
Yeah,
all they
yeah, no,
do.
but you know what we know? We do know that a lot of niggas talk more than women, so we like that's like always. That's always been like that. So
Oh yeah, they even worse. They
I don't
even
know
worse.
why people think gossip's a woman thing.
Well, this
Mm-mm.
is how their money is gossiping. So they, but they call it something else. You know, news. What they call it, blogging. Blog is, that's a synonym for gossiping ass bitch.
Is
Blog, blog, gossiping ass bitch. They interchangeable. You can switch them up.
it?
You know, real talk.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I'm learning stuff.
Hey,
Y'all learning out there in the audience? Shadow is dying. He is dying. He is dying laughing.
he know. He know.
I'll be listening to them blogs because I'm nosy as hell.
Yeah, I mean it's interesting now because URL is like blocking battles and not allowing people to go to other leagues, and so it's getting a lot more business oriented. They got lawyers and shit. Niggas is lawyered up now, so
Oh, really?
contracts in play. Man, battle rap is lucrative. It's top heavy, but you got guys who's making like 5 figures a battle.
So they lock niggas out? You can't go nowhere else?
Yeah, especially if they're your talent they develop, and they doing it to where even if you ain't got a contract like they did with Easy.
Man, they about to raise the price on that app, boy. I got to get my money up.
Well, with Easy Card, he had a bunch of URL battlers. URL called those battlers and said, "Oh, okay, well, if you do that card, then you won't be able to do no more ours, and come do this card, and we'll pay you." And they outbid them.
Oh, for real? Go ahead. They got enough.
And
They
these
can do
niggas,
that.
broke. A lot of them ain't got jobs. And even this nigga, he's just paying them what $2,000, $3,000. URL be like, "Oh, we'll pay you 15,000. We'll pay you 10 G's." You ain't
Damn.
gonna.
Shit, yeah, hell yeah. They go on with to give her the money at.
Yeah. So they playing chess right now. But what's gonna start happening? These battlers, if they get smart, they're gonna start making some type of like union and renegotiating these contracts because it's killing the culture. Because URL can only offer them so many battlers. They can go over to, KOTD or RBE and get all the other top names. So it's just gonna come to a head soon.
I
So
can see that.
yeah, but it's sad in the sense that these are black men. You know what I mean? Doing it to other black men, and these are like small. They all trying to come up. Like, why are you trying to impede these? Like, you know,
Yeah, I know a couple people messing with URL. I didn't know they can go nowhere else. That's why things seem slow. Because I'm over here trying to figure out why I could get nobody to the soapbox.
it depends. A lot of politics. Like Geechee can go where he want. Lux, Mook, all them the top niggas could go. But shit, they pulled Danny Myers.
They did?
Yeah, they pulled a chess move on Danny Myers, and he was staying strong on the other card. He was like, they can't do that to me. But then he got 10 kids. They gave that nigga
Yeah.
off reviews. They can't refuse, and then they said we're gonna cancel all your upcoming battles. And those things are what 5 figures a pop.
Oh, that's foul.
Yeah, that's the way the game goes. It's business. It's business. You know.
Damn, they probably limited they interviews too. They probably could only do certain things with them. I was wondering why it's been dead over here. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
If you could change one aspect, the battle rap for the better, what would it be? It would be just what we talking about, letting battlers go wherever they want and battle and
Yeah.
get the good. Because it ain't about the fans now. It's about their bottom line. It's about, you know what I mean, their brand.
You gotta go everywhere to be known to get bigger. That's how you get opportunities. I get so much to battle rap beyond battle rap, especially if you a beat maker and shit like that. Man, they fucking people up.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's not about, then you got shit, niggas are like prepping battles and rehearsing their battles together. Niggas got ghostwriters. This shit kind of fucked up now.
That
Niggas got ghostwriters and shit now.
that
Getting
is
help.
whack. I'm sorry. That's whack. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That right there. That's not battle rap.
And this the one industry where that shit is like even with rap, I've come around to understanding. Okay, I don't mind rappers having ghostwriters, but battle rap, you can't do that shit.
That's
It's a
not
different.
battle rap. That's not
Uh,
battle rap. And you barely get to drop a pin. Most times they want you to freestyle. I like when niggas come off the dome with shit. What is the hell is happening?
money. It's money. You know, it's a lot of
Ghost
pressure.
Riders.
Look,
So
somebody say, "Hey
y'all
man,
women?
we want you to battle for $50,000." You better come up there and have the best show. Why? Because you want to get booked again and maybe get 60,000. So it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. So niggas be like, "Fuck it, let me go get somebody to write this shit." But the worst thing that's happened in the modern age is ghostwriters coming out and telling that they ghost wrote for somebody. That's the whole fucking point, asshole. Ghost writer. We're not supposed to know who the fuck you are. Like that whole shit between.
That's crazy. I've never told nobody none of this shit. So especially if I got money off the top, that's what I got paid for. That's stupid as you know what? It doesn't make sense for that to be part of battle rap though. A ghostwriter, and if you feel like you need to get a ghostwriter, you don't need to be battling. You not winning the battle. Your
But
writer,
if you getting
you
50,000,
cheating yourself.
if you're getting 50,000 and you tell them, "Hey man, write me something," I gave you 10,000. Man, believe me, nobody would ever know I wrote that shit. These
You
niggas
sure?
are fake.
You sure?
That's the thing about ghostwriting. You gotta hope the nigga keep it silent and don't keep his fucking mouth shut.
I'll be like, that's Fabian Bonaparte. I'm like, hell no, that's goddamn Fabian Bonaparte right there, nigga. I know these words. I know this cadence. They'd have to deliver it crazy. They'd have to deliver it wrong. If that even makes sense. You could write something. Somebody would have to deliver it wrong for me to not know that you wrote it.
Well, if you're talking about landing a helicopter in a pool or some shit, then you know it's me. You know what I mean? You know, he got 80 cars in his garage and be like, "Man, that nigga done touched, he wrote that shit for him."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man. But
that is so
funny. I don't know if I'm a battle no more. I ain't got no cars, and this shit changing so much. You know, it's really a young man sport. But all these niggas
when something changes and you have to rip somebody's head off, I'll be right here waiting.
Yeah, they got a few dollars. I'll come back and do it, but that shit's so hard. Like, I be hating to memorize that shit. That should be taking all day, taking up all my time.
You are so great at it, though. So,
well, I appreciate it. Thank you.
A lot of people grow out of things. Maybe you just having a phase.
Maybe I wish I started when I was younger, when I had the time and the energy to try to beat niggas. No, I really don't give a shit. I'm just trying to get my laughs and get my footage. But these niggas really have a passion for it. I wish I had that passion for it. You know.
You don't have to.
Well,
you do a lot of work. You do a lot of work for the community. You do a lot of work. You don't have to do. You just be Columbo.
I appreciate
and
it.
Then rip a head off every now and then, so I could get my giggles too. Like I'll try to get my giggles. He said he doesn't miss battle rap. And do you miss battle rap? He prefers where he is.
I do miss it, but it's not like it used to be, bro. The events just don't have the same feel. You know, a lot of times, you know, me, when I came with the events, I like for it to be mixed. I like women there. You know, these motherfuckers be sausage fest. That's the thing I used to like about Woods and them. There used to be chicks at the battles. Like, you know, then that makes you perform different because you're trying to show off for women.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck if there's a bunch of niggas in there. I do not give a shit. But if it's women in there,
get on my nerves though, because I'm telling y'all, I done seen like some fine ass dudes at the battle raps. I've been at the battles, and he be like, I'll be talking, the next thing you know, be like, not this one. No, not this one. I'm like, dang man, I was just having a conversation. You can't talk to him. I know what that nigga about. I'll be like, oh my God.
Well,
they used to be so embarrassing.
I be wondering why it's not more women, because you know it's good looking dudes in there. You know what I mean?
Battle rap is fun. I know there's got to be women that are interested in just going to the show, and it's fun.
It's some like the like my girl, my homegirl I took, they always go. They love it, you know, because it's funny because if you're a woman, you're going to get all the attention. you gonna be a
I'm
million
telling you,
eyes.
it's fun. You meet a lot of great people. You spend most of the time laughing. It's fun.
Yeah, and they safe. You know what I mean? Like, considering all the shit that's being talked, you got Crips Bloods in there. Don't shit happen. Niggas be all love. Niggas be smoking their weed. They be having the bomb tacos.
That wasn't Columbo stopping me. That was Mr. Woods. He always used to be up in the way. He like, no, you can't do that. You got to focus on your music. You got to focus over here fucking with these niggas. Like, goddamn, I got to focus.
Don't get me wrong. Some of these niggas ain't shit. So, you know, Woods would have told you who was who.
He did. But he didn't play. He used to be like, oh, you here to work. Like, dang, where am I working? Because I ain't doing nothing. I'm just...
Right.
What am I doing?
Yeah, but hopefully it'll get back to it. It's still events. Like Geechee throw his events. Those riot events I heard are pretty good. I haven't been to one yet, but Geechee's events be fire. KLTD throws good events when they're in LA.
Yeah.
It's cool as love. But the smaller one, I think like Westworld, John Black throws some good events. I don't know if you know John Black. He throws some good events. You know Lil Slap, the little boy that be rapping?
Yeah.
His father.
Oh, I know who he is.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yeah, he's one of the guys who
that little boy is funny. He's not bad. He gonna be fired when he older.
Oh, Lil Slap is official. Lil Slap is official. I fuck with Lil Slap.
He is hilarious to me. I can't help it though, because it's a kid.
And it's funny because he got a little brother who's super cute. He a baby, and I think Charity just had a new baby, a little girl. They so super cute. So they're gonna be mini slaps. You know what I mean? So big up John Black, Westworld, all that.
That's dope though. All right, friend, we're gonna start playing your music over here, and I'm gonna let you go to your event.
Thank you so much. I hope y'all enjoy, and just let me know whenever you need me, and I'll pull up.
All right. And tell the first lady I said what's up.
I'll do that. Make sure I go get that Mr. Floyd 1, 2, and 3, and then Project Playlist. Boom.
All right, friend. Right.
God bless.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right, y'all. That was Columbo Black, who is a collaborator right here at Gems and Gems Show. You guys, I normally tell you guys about the sponsors at the beginning of the show. I'm gonna do that a little bit in a few seconds, right before we start the Columbo Black additions to Project Playlist. So this is the link going across the page. The link is also in the description. It's always in the description for Columbo Black's free music. Please always be respectful and mind the moderators. Have a great time. We will get to our musical showcase in a minute. What's happening here? All right. So please remember that this channel contains paid promotion.
Remind yourself what you're able to overcome. Develop a hunger and courage to pursue your goals. Never give up on your hopes and dreams. You're more powerful than you think you are. Be inspired with Kimani, a motivational clothing brand taking pride in how far you've come and how far you can go. Step into your greatness and wear it proudly. Yes, Kimani. Hey, I heard you had an event coming up. Well, you're in luck. Based near Houston, Texas, we provide the catering services you need. You'll be with family. Cuvées Culinary Creations is here for you. We do travel. Visit our website at www.cuvescreations.com or contact us at the number on the Facebook page. Get your salad dressing today at the website or at Amazon.com. Have you been busting your tail? Co-workers, life, kids, things in general getting on your nerves and you need to relax? Well, say no more. Get your relaxation on with Mayflower Bubble Bath. A variety of fragrances will take you to your most exotic places in your mind. Fill your bathtub with the bubbles of your dreams. Mayflower Bubble Bath. If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
Yep. Like, subscribe, and share. Please remember that this channel is for adults only. I appreciate y'all for being here. I'm Too Persuasive, and this is the Gems and Jams Show. Check it. If you were here at the beginning of the show and you caught our intro, you can listen to the official King Payne's new song, Never Ever, by clicking that link that I just placed in the comments. Right now, we are going to begin Project Playlist. Now, the last time we were here, we left off at number 31. That was our last song, A Scoundrel's Whim. I'm going to play it again.
Project Playlist, love, great taste in fine wines. I'm usually where the whites dine. It doesn't take a Einstein to see a nigga prime time. Please, sir, show me the most expensive car in the showroom. Scratch that, let me purchase the whole room. Rhetorical question, whenever there's a drought, who do you niggas go to? And who's the asshole you never wanna owe any dough to? That would be me. This money water make your banker blush. You might have seen me in a stunning car out in Jamaica, bruh. We went live on IG, how could I make this up? They said I look a little darker, thanks to the Jamaican sun. Got a fascination for making funds. And in the first place, being last ain't as fun. Grilled tri-tip, my mouth waters, the shrimp is skewered. Crib invented so close to the ocean, I can listen to it. Beautiful women pay a visit to us. All of them got BBLs with the bigger hooters. Walking out the opera in a loud tux, we watch Carmen. Judging by your disposition, I can see that your block's harmless. Peace to my tailor, they slack showing my cock's largeness. Thank you. Bullseye on all my enemies, my ops targets. Saks Fifth, I never shop Target. You in skinny jeans with Doc Martens. I made a killing on the stock market. I'll put chinchillas on your arm, darling. Plus I spent $1 million on this large carpet. And a lot of these niggas promote their music to you like they are artists. All drinks on me, you ain't gotta see what the bar charges. I got you, ain't no stopping us. My Porsche brakes are disconnected. They didn't know my personality was this infectious. What else?
All right, it's coming right up. What we've been waiting for. We are going to go ahead. Hey, somebody just walked in. We're going to go ahead and start number 32 in just a moment. Welcome to Gems and Jams Show, y'all. All right, thank you everybody for hitting that like button. If you're on Facebook, like and react any way you would choose. If you're on Twitch, you know what?
If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
All right, like, subscribe, and share. If you do choose to share this video, please make sure that you place in your captions adults only. Here we go with number 2, Domestic Driver. Number 32, which is our 2 of today. Number 32, Domestic Driver.
Love. Even when it rains, it's warm here. Bartender pour, I'm on toast for more years. Maker's Mark neat, we ain't sipping no Coors beer. Love the feeling of being respected by your peers. Hoping that this life brings us joy and less pain. Scared of being broke, can't afford no rest days. Man, we surfing out Maui, we be catching the best waves. Endeavors are unsavory, but get us the best wage. Chef is in the kitchen, he be cooking that calamari. Always in a foreign, niggas wish that they had a Rari. You too. Can walk on red carpets with Tom Cruise. Gotta make connections, just look at how I do.
Man, the girl with me thick, she be doing those exercises.
All this passive income, by weeks in we expect a profit. 10-hour flight to Spain, our plane is just arriving. 850 high, I am not a domestic driver.
Champagne on the balcony, look at the sea from here. Far from the snakes, all they cinnamon seem sincere.
We in a faraway place, niggas thought I was hiding from them. Really can't lie, they probably right, I don't ride with
And
suckers.
niggas swear they outside, I never see them in the places we frequent. But it makes sense, these places are secret. Maybe next time.
On a ranch where the cows graze. I'm not alone cause your gal came. Look, I never grew out of my wild phase. Waitress bought soy sauce for my chow man.
I made it all the way from Reaganomics, I digress. Stitching in the jacket by great designers.
So why stress? Visits to an island, the natives like us. Gather around the fire first, then they gon' take us hiking. This the kind of feeling that makes.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. That was number 32 on Project Playlist, where he said he's gonna get to 100. We already have 48 songs. Our last, it was impromptu and it doesn't have it in the title. But I think it was maybe not our last, but the time before that, we were here at Gems and Gems show. We played Project Playlist all the way till number 31. So we picked up at 31 again. That was just number 2, Domestic Driver. And now we are at number 33, which is our 3 for the evening. So I'm probably going to keep messing up. This is number 33. Okay, we talk. Number 33, Rich Mahogany. All right. Oh, thank you, friend. Ah. Okay, so. Oh, that's Columbo sharing it. That's what all the dinging is. Thank you, friend, for sharing.
Your chick must be content with mediocrity. I came to that conclusion the minute I saw the clothes you rockin'. We never follow the rules. These are the fruits of autonomy.
That's right.
The cool color collard greens. You usually in Dollar Tree. You frugal, huh?
There's really nothing wrong with that.
We double stacks, our loot is up. Those struggle raps are cute to us.
Aww.
In a Hummer bump computer love. You ain't gotta wonder, guess who's the plug? I still rock Timbs with rugbies. Elevators in your crib is nothing when you getting money. Your block is looking like a plate. I'm eating off your latest ventures. Move on my say-so, that's what I'm trying to convey to niggas. Pick a side or get caught in the crossfire, my aim is different. Good hair, never wore a do-rag, but the waves are spinning. I got Indian in my family tree. And women say I'm lascivious, that's the manage me. Your chick acting finicky under this canopy. I get the kind of chicken you can't believe. It's me.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal. I'm very important. I have many leather-bound books. My apartment smells of rich mahogany.
Make all checks payable to me. Camera on during sex, I'm always making a movie. Show my Johnson to your girl and made her a groupie. She says she really love the drip, I'm draped in this Gucci. Yeah, the wages I'm making are goofy. 80% of what you make, you bringing it to me. Listen, what else? I've optimized my bottom line. The ops will try to stop my rise. Praying for my downfall, but it's not the time. I used to get those pounds off, but the cops were blind. Nowadays it's villas overseas with us popping wine. Par for course, we do this all the time. Love. Your girl said I'm distant lately, it's probably cause I'm taking trips to Haiti. Tell those German engineers, thanks for this Mercedes. You niggas need to get it clear, I'm not the one to play, see. I'm hearing all these top fives, where do you niggas place me? How is it you do not thrive? It seems you niggas lazy. My driver's waiting.
All right, that was number 33, Rich Mahogany. We are moving along. We're going to get a few songs in, and then I'll come on camera and talk some more or something. We are going to get through all 48 songs. Shadow said he'll be right back. All right, so I'm going to continue with number 34, Envy. Number 35 is going to come up right after that. That is Demon of the Western Provinces. So I'll introduce that song again after it finishes. But for now, we are playing number 34 in V.
Oh, I could let my head down on this one, Shaheed. Turn me up. Hey, tell those chicks down there on the couch, tell them be quiet a little bit. Yeah, bring my tray over here. I got you. Let's do it like this. Me and my gal got matching Hummers. This gon' be a fabulous summer. She gon' be scantily clad most of the time, showing her ass and functions. My tax bracket is lofty. Please don't call me if you don't have an offer. The seats in the Jag are softer. My team come with mad resources. And what you know about having prestige with the lavish fortress. Wealth grows exponentially, then I proceed to amass a fortune. Said exponentially. Hey, tell that nigga in the corner to leave. I don't like his pants size. He wanted a nigga that be all hips in his dances. You might have seen me skiing down the mountainside. I got the Prada goggles modified. Wait, you can get them modified? I got the bottles we gon' pop tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe in Chicago with my sodomites. What's Chicago? And these chains are not the same. You don't rock them right. And if you thought you saw me hopping out of a spaceship, you got it right. Listen to this. Maserati with 2 seats, my vehicle stingy. People will envy, become your enemies quickly. I keep my safe inside a safe, and that safe inside of a bigger safe what keeps it safe. Let's get these niggas out of here.
Shit is lit right now. You gotta give me something, fam.
Project playlist.
Let's go.
Roll gallery, nigga.
Fabian Bonaparte.
My genetically altered cows made chocolate milk is quite refreshing. Chain rocky like Sylvester. Dames jock me, life is
I
pleasant.
mean, it's just like a bowl of cherries.
I stay cocky, why suppress it? I'm hard to disenfranchise. I make more than my white oppressors.
Disenfranchise?
You at the precinct singing, giving a nice confession. I'm sorting through my underlings, just trying to find my successor. Who's after me? I drink the green tea for antioxidants. You D-ratchets exclusively, you ain't got any options left.
Small pickings, my nigga.
I'm out in Compton rocking Prada, yes.
Go into it.
Then out to Grenada where the lobster's fresh.
Grenada?
I get more props than Obama in my olive vest. I'm on an island getting slobber from the hottest winds. If the runway's empty, I can tell you where the models went. If you can't beat them, then join them. All my ops are friends.
Yeah, we getting all this money tax free. You want a job, then you should ask
Just
me.
take my number down.
Toast the glass and wish for bigger profits.
I'ma tuck it in the safe.
Throw us some cash and get your business
You an
poppin'.
entrepreneur.
Yeah. Lamborghinis with the doors
Defying
lifted.
gravity all
And
crazy.
Santorini coming tour
I'm the
with
demon
us.
of the Western Province.
I'm the
nigga.
demon of the Western Province. Ask around, this is how we mob it. It's nothing to it.
Love, your fuck boyishness is hard to hide.
see it.
I got lawyers that are awful sly. Everything that goes down on blocks I commandeer or authorize. I wrote a novel, it was approved by your author's eyes. Margaritas with the salt and lime. Awesome beamer, give your thought a ride. Peace to Battle Cat and Mike Stroh. I'm living in a habitat that's quite cold. Brr, where's my koala from? I'm other side of the pillow cool. Yeah, come fuck with dimes in a bigger pool.
Who you talking to?
Come and wine with the villains, boo.
Put your head down.
I got some wine that is vintage too. They told me that's a tough design on your tennis shoe. These suckers whine cause they minuscule. It's me.
We getting all this money tax free.
Man, don't say that out loud.
You want a job, then you should ask
Me
me.
in the lobby by the concierge.
Toast the glass and wish for bigger profits. Throw us some cash and get your business
I'ma need a
poppin'.
bag.
Yeah,
man.
Lamborghinis with the doors
I mean,
lifted.
you ain't got that action.
And Santorini coming tour
You even
with
got
us.
a passport.
I'm the demon of the Western Province. Ask around,
This is how we mob it.
It's nothing to it.
Project playlist, chump. Push low hand, they call me the snowman. Still push a bro hand. Clutch fist, that's how I grip most bands. Don't come around acting like you're Conan and acting like you really gonna go there. No fam, I'm out here with your hoe doing the slow dance. Oh yeah, this is living. Selling a yacht in the Pacific. Splendid. What's the use of having?
Hold on. Hold on. You know it's rare when you listening to something and all the stuff you listening to be fire. Like that is rare. Ooh. Whew. We are listening to Project Playlist by Colombo Black, the man in the thumbnail. The link to Colombo Black's free music is always in the description. It's also scrolling right here, down here at the bottom of the screen. It's www.colomboblack.bandcamp.com. That is where you can find this album, which is Project Playlist. He will be getting to 100 songs, he says. So let's continue. Project Playlist. I'm Too Persuasive, and you are listening to Gems and Gems Show. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. A couple of people here. Thank you everybody for hitting that like buttons. I see that. I see that on YouTube. I see one like on Facebook. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Come on, people. Shout out to the replay gang. If you're watching this, please hit that like button as well. You can also support. I didn't put that link in the top of the chat, but it's in the description.
Project Playlist. Yeah. Money falling like trees, it's a green August. It's nothing but cheese in these coffers. Luxury suites, we were seen, boy.
The last song that we played was number 35, The Demon of Western Provinces. This is Green August.
Project Playlist. Yeah. Money falling like trees, it's a green August. It's nothing but cheese in these coffers. Luxury suites, we were seen ballin'. That was us. Luckily we keep evolving, and you can hear it in the recordings. Acres of land to get purchased on the whim. I'm sipping gin with my realtor. When I land in Brazil, I'm hitting mill stuff, real stuff. You niggas are weirdos with years of anxiety that's built up. I'm somewhere on an island with some dimes, we gon' grill stuff. Look, we ass naked on a private beach, and that necklace has no diamonds, gear. And we big game hunting where the lions be. Rifle in my hand can make a lion sleep. That's right. I'm buying land where you can eye to see. At high tide, sipping wine with freaks, or maybe sipping Mai Tai with me. Didn't know how much of a deadly sin that this pride would be. Poor me down in Singapore, jumping out this ivory G. It's me.
You get a little bit of paper, but don't fuck more bitches than you. No, you tougher than you. My street credibility is way crazier than yours. Everything thorough than me. About you want to argue this money. I don't know your accountant.
Look, the only house on my block, I am neighborless. Why they enable us? Top 5, I made the list. It ain't no diamonds in that rollie, where that paper went. I think it's time for you to show me how you making chips. I'll wait. My accountant itemizes deductions. That's why I'm stuffing cash inside of this luggage. And all that street talk that you mumbling, I am above it. White Lamborghini seats inside the brightest of colors. Walls inside the mansion lined with Renaissance art. You only find paintings like this in the mansions of men of my cloth. And nowadays it seems like they've minimized art. My garage displays many fine cars. Just take a look. They trying to figure out who's the GOAT. It ain't hard to tell if you going by who cruise the most. Pulling up in a stretch Tesla, the suit is tote. You up in diners with bad service, your soup is cold.
Yeah.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high. Bullshit, it looks to me like the best part of you ran down the crack of your mama's ass and ended up as a brown stain on the mattress.
Still don't know which one's my favorite yet, but I like, okay, this song was smooth, but he was cold at the same time. Okay. It was hot, and then he hit you. I think I like it. I think I like the music in the background. I like the tone in his voice. I appreciate his diction. I think that's why I like him so much. I can understand the damn words coming out of his mouth all the time. The link to Colombo Black's music is in the description. It's also scrolling at the bottom of the screen. He has such a very, very big, large, and vast catalog already. This is Project Playlist, his newest project, in which it has been already our last time we had 31 songs. We are now going to 48. He says he's going to be at 100 by the summer. He's going to continuously add to Project Playlist. I hope everybody's enjoying this stream.
If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
All right, so we are now going to number 37, which is contribution to the what? Looks like Zelt, guys. Oh my God, let's listen to this.
Project playlist. Yeah, you might have seen me with the bosses, and they ain't tolerating any losses. I'm in an undisclosed location in a fancy fortress, acres of land with many horses. I take a plane from Japan and I visit Florence. Langostino lobsters. I looked at your associates and I ain't seen no mobsters. I was humble yourself and asked me to be a sponsor. Pasta with the mozzarella. All my ops are awful jealous. What can you imposters tell us? We done did it all and we broke them all. That's right. From Huntington Beach down to Kosovo. Huge black book for all the hoes we know. I'm the inspiration for Drake starting OVO. Huge stakes for dough we hold.
Okay, you talking right now.
My fiscal year was more lit. Last Christmas I gave $1 million to my poor friends.
That's so magnetic.
The Lord forgives, I don't. If your whore is thick, I'll pull.
I'm making niggas offers they can't refuse. It's an easy
That's
call.
an easy call.
I suggest you acquiesce before the team's involved.
Let's go.
I'm real greedy, ain't trying to share this cheese with y'all. The Lamborghini doors close and then I'm speeding off.
Project
The money
playlist.
coming in quickly, I need to slow it down. We sipping on those IPAs, never low and brown.
Never low and brown.
Hand-to-hand sales are lucrative, the dough of power.
What else?
We doing it big, please show us now. Look,
Mucho grande, that's how we do it. You in Hyundais, my driver Jewish.
are you sure?
I'm on the beach doing yoga stretches, cause I had a pain that was deep in my solar plexus. Your hoe with me, she is over reckless.
Really cavalier.
The shoulder gleam with a colder necklace. Behold the schemes, these are older methods. Resting, it's so serene in the warmer weather. My legal team is petty, you might see a string of frivolous litigation. All because niggas was hating, look. I snap a finger and goons move like a telekinetic force, yeah. You could tell who's the boss here. My aim is clear, you don't want a crosshair. Get it?
See what you did there. I'm making niggas offers they can't refuse. It's an easy call.
It's a no-brainer.
I suggest you acquiesce before the team's
Say
involved.
acquiesce.
I'm real greedy, ain't trying to share this cheese with y'all.
It's mine.
The Lamborghini doors close and then I'm speeding
I'll
off.
catch up with
The money
y'all.
coming in quickly, I need to slow it down.
Slow it
We
down.
sipping on those IPAs, never low and brown.
Let's go.
Hand-to-hand sales are lucrative, the dough of power. You doing it big, please show us now.
Road Gallery. Project playlist. We constantly expanding.
And it stands to reason that they're doing us like that. So hard.
I'll show you how to triple your dollar, maybe quadruple bucks. I'll show you how to keep your hoes in line and never lose a slut. Talk to 'em, get your jewels from us. We done it all before. I can tell you how to keep a great shine on your marble floor. I can show you how to move like the villains do, cruising in bigger coupes. I'm a shrewd individual. You can learn how to have a jacuzzi in your living room. That's unorthodox. I don't do what these niggas do. I can educate you, break down and renovate you. That's right. Until you brand spanking new. Look, you fashion paper. Look at you. I can show you how to flip a couple properties every time. It's never an anomaly. Look, take your time. Come get the knowledge they don't teach in schools. I expect you to take notes when I'm talking, don't be a fool. And you too can drive a Bentley off the showroom if you implement the things that I show you. Experience and things I had to go through. Bask in my tutelage. It's not about how much cash you got, it's how you're using it. It's me. Project playlist. Your projects don't expand like this. Oh, it's going up all summer. Hey, Shaheed, I'm sounding good right now.
That's flash against my
sound good, Shaheed. Take me down a couple decibels, though. My cup runneth over, I'm still stingy with currency. I don't blame them, all these Sims envy the furs they see. I'm hang gliding off a mountain range, I am one with eagles. What does that make me if they say loving is money's evil? Red Porsche, I got a bloody vehicle. The spoiler is fluorescent, all the honeys being through. I think they like niggas like me, you can't tell us nothing. You embellish your net worth, I can tell you front. You ain't gotta lie, and you can feel my love for stacks. I'm at the Oscar sitting next to Benedict Cumberbatch. Really him. Sent your woman home to you, I don't want her back. I'm about to walk into the spa with a sauna at the room too. I'm on a distant island with a tranquil breeze. You niggas eating thanks to me, you quite welcome. I'ma need my flowers now, not a later date. Build a statue for me, I should have a great parade. Hopping out a helicopter in my moccasins. I'm positive, all this power made me obstinate. That's right. Always taking trips off the continent. Passport ran out of stamp room. I have taken awesome trips. Fendi bag, I gotta make sure they see the logo. The weather's cold, I need cocoa. Got the rap game in the chokehold. Tight squeeze, I won't release. And don't be acting like you know me, cause the hoes were me. You was sitting home lonely, had to stroke your meat. Your girl came home drunk, she was gone for weeks. Laker game on the floor, I think I need closer seats. I love Somerset on Hermosa Beach. I was never about the cloud chase, I'm so discreet. I'm in Cape Horn where the Pacific and the Atlantic Ocean meet. We play this while we whale watching. I might check the time on my Movado, you don't wear watches. These slacks with 3 G's, we don't wear Dockers. BBL for my doc, get the best doctors. Reading the book of 5 rings, sipping Cuban coffee. Sitting on the deck of my yacht, the view is gorgeous. It's me. Project Playlist.
Nice.
This is true.
No. That last song was titled Benedict Cumberbatch. That was nice. But I'm going to tell you something. Now I'm caught. Okay? I'm caught between Green August and Sleepy Hollow, which was number 38. The song we heard before the song that we just heard. What? All right. So we are at number 40, which means I'm going to play number 40. And then we have 8 more songs left into Project Playlist. I'm going to thank Colombo Black one more time for being here today and coming in and hollering at me just for a few minutes because he had to go. It was just something we talked about doing this morning because I let him know that this show is happening. I appreciate him for all of his support, the same as he's appreciated me for my support. He's always been very supportive as well. That's my friend. And yeah, thank you so much for all your support and allow me to play your music whenever the hell I want to play your music and allow me to be the only streamer that does that. Yeah, I like that. Fight for that shit. If anybody on Twitch is hearing my name right now and hear me talk over and over, you are listening to Too Persuasive TV. The name of this show is Gems and Jams Show. It's at Too Persuasive TV on Twitch. If you hear my voice right now, someone is jacking my audio. They tend to do that with Colombo Black. You could just come on over here to Too Persuasive TV. My videos stay up. So what you can do is come on back and find some more Gems and Jams Show. And yeah, that's where you'll find Colombo Black in every single stream. Definitely. All right, I'm Too Persuasive, and you are listening to Gems and Jams Show. If you're on Facebook, like and react. If you are on YouTube, please like, subscribe, and share. If you are listening in on Twitch, hit that follow button. Leave wherever's jacking my sound and come to Too Persuasive TV.
Travel music. It's a crunchy tune, Shaheed. Yeah. Love. Far away from the distractions of the city life. From mounts in my bank accounts, a ditty light. Resorts in the Caribbean, get away for many nights. Lounge at the gazebos, browsing at the seashore. It's really nice. Exhaust all amenities, playing tennis. See me on a winning spree. Crack lobsters open in the lemon squeeze. I laugh at the notion that you rich as me. Try again next year. All these necklaces looking like Mr. T. Get with me and travel more. Bumping Marciano, never Macklemore. Jumping out the Pontiac like Hasselhoff. Might have seen me prancing on a horse with the saddle off. through a countryside. This experience is one y'all never had
Good
before.
times ensue, nice suit, debonair as usual. Everywhere I go, you know the weather there is beautiful. Sand white as cocaine, there's no waves, the sea is calm. That's where the celebrities retreat, you might see a star.
You never know.
Yeah, the bartender made me an old fashioned. These are the moments that I hope last us. I'm looking dapper in a known fashion. Nice. The chick with me is so exceedingly gorgeous, just as classy as old Nassus. I'll be back in November maybe,
I don't know.
but I'ma be here for a while, it's so invigorating. Kissed by the sun, my skin is now a darker shade. And I didn't really need a tan, but it was hot today. Let's go. Let's go to where the birds migrate. Faraway places where lovers embrace and the drinks are cold. Wherever you go, there you are. The theory still holds. It's 3 a.m. in Cabo. Purple sunsets and white sand. I think the natives like me here. Project playlist. Roll gallery.
And to be honest, I'm still caught. I'm still caught, okay? I'm caught. I'm still caught between Green August and Sleepy Hollow. That was good. I liked this one too. It was smooth. It was mellow. It was like, you know, it had a groove. I liked it. So we've got 8 more songs left into this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I see we do have a few people watching. I just can't tell which platform you are on. But I'm here, and thank y'all for being here with me. So I'd like to thank the sponsors one more time for supporting this channel as well. Ooh, y'all be saving me sometimes. Thank you guys for saving me, and thank you guys for taking care of Gems and Gems Show all the time. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, I heard you had an event coming up. Well, you're in luck. Based near Houston, Texas, we provide the catering services you need. You'll be with family. Cuvées Culinary Creations is here for you. We do travel. Visit our website at www.cuvescreations.com or contact us at the number on the Facebook page. Get your salad dressing today at the website or at Amazon.com. Have you been busting your tail? Co-workers, life, kids, things in general getting on your nerves and you need to relax? Well, say no more. Get your relaxation on with Mayflower Bubble Bath. A variety of fragrances will take you to your most exotic places in your mind. Fill your bathtub with the bubbles of your dreams. Mayflower Bubble Bath. Remind yourself what you're able to overcome. Develop a hunger and courage to pursue your goals. Never give up on your hopes and dreams. You're more powerful than you think you are. Be inspired with Kimani, a motivational clothing brand taking pride in how far you've come and how far you can go. Step into your greatness and wear it proudly. Yes, Kimani. Have you been busting your tail? Co-workers, life, kids, things in general getting on your nerves and you need to relax? If you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and like and react any way you would choose. If you're watching on Twitch, I'm going to need you to go ahead and slap that follow button. Why don't you two-piece that like and subscribe over there on YouTube? And don't forget to share this video.
Guess what? We are almost through. I think I've had a great time. I've been enjoying this stream. I hope it's been smooth and mellow vibes for everybody. I'm going to celebrate this stream because it was fun.
Y llegó el taotao.
Oh, I was still going.
No kick, no kick, no pop, slap, hit, come back.
All right.
Quick, walk,
Okay, hey.
hit it.
All right.
I can't help it. I be going at the end. All right, so it's been a great show. I had to celebrate now before it's over. And now let's continue. We have 8 more songs. This is number 41, Get By. Columbo Black.
Beautiful. Oh. I'ma go in, Shaheed. Handmade jewelry from a province near the Baltic Sea. The northeast coast of Europe is gorgeous, you ought to see. Hang glide in Hawaii, coastlines and nice Bermuda shorts. Nights of Chile, rock the white fur like it's a uniform. Then ride up to the club on a unicorn. No, it was a newer form. Tell me who goes to see when you perform. In Rio de Janeiro, we marveling at the murals there. Thank you cards from all of the models that I have flew out there. Sunny day lounge at a cafe in Rome. Shot of espresso, my platinum chain was on. At 30,000 feet, this city looking like a work of art. Pretty girls with me, they quite sedity, they gon' hurt your heart. Walk out the baggage claim, then hop inside the perfect car. Had to make my driver wear a mask because I heard him cough. It's me, money piled to the ceiling, flights every week, I get by. You know, I do what I can, I'm just a squirrel. My masseuse flies with me, she is not cheap, I get by. I ain't living check to check like you, but it's still hard. I never wait in line, I just walk right in, I get by. Bouncers don't even look at me, it's like I'm on the staff. The chick I'm with told me that she goes both ways, I get by. Turn me down, Shaheed. Range Rover seats, soft as clouds, you might fall asleep. The fire bright at the beach party is all we need. That's right. Far away from the pressures of a 9 to 5. If this life ain't 100% perfect, it's 99. Almost. Come with me, love, you gon' get to wine and dine. Don't play your favorite song, you gon' get to wine your thighs. Far away from the intrusion of prying eyes. Walk around the island, listen to the rising tide. Tropical breeze, I could believe that this is heaven. You probably seen lots of prestige, but this is different. I know you seen the Pacific Mist, but this sea is distant. I'm just glad we here to visit. Yo, money piled to the ceiling, flights every week, I get by, I get by. My masseuse fly with me, my masseuse flies with me. She is not cheap, I get by. Her hourly rate is nasty, fam. Tell her I never wait in line, I just walk right in, I get by. I've been knowing these cats for years, it ain't much. The chick I'm with told me that she goes both ways, I get by. I get by, fam. Project playlist, Road Gallery. Oh. Am I wrong for rocking longer chains? Or rocking this expensive fur up on my shoulder blade? Does it make me a bad guy if your hoe is lame? And the woman that came with me rating is over 8. I don't feel bad one bit, make no mistake. Should I feel bad that it's shrimp sprinkled all on this steak? I'm filthy rich, but my conscience clean. The Bentley stick came with olive seeds. Am I wrong for the mansion, the many acres it sits upon? The 5-course meal, the baked chicken with the exquisite sauce.
This song is Healthy Respect for Aura. This is nice.
Looks like low tide.
Am I wrong for rocking longer chains? Or rocking this expensive fur up on my shoulder blade? Does it make me a bad guy if your hoe is lame? And the woman that came with me rating is over 8. I don't feel bad one bit, make no mistake. Should I feel bad that it's shrimp sprinkled all on this steak? I'm filthy rich, but my conscience clean. The Bentley stick came with olive seeds. Am I wrong for the mansion, the many acres it sits upon? The 5-course meal, the baked chicken with the exquisite sauce. I should feel guilty when you feel a loss, but I usually be sitting there giggling, cause I know that all you niggas frauds. Am Am I a villain cause my car is ruthless? Well, I didn't regard your feelings when I bought it, stupid. Yeah, my thirst is quenched by the tears of niggas. They mad cause I ain't overseas sometimes, it's yearly visits. And am I wrong for the red carpet appearances? Surrounded by the paparazzi, they needin' a clearer pic. Over here, I understand why you frustrated and filled with hatred. The gaudy jewelry of flamboyance I'm demonstrating. So I'm not necessarily wrong when I'm flexing on you. It's all perspective, you really just don't respect the aura. It's me.
Looks like low tide.
Project playlist. Roll gallery.
Okay, that was number 42, Healthy Respect for Aura. That was very nice. Very cocky and very nice.
Project playlist. I'ma go right in, Shawty. A thick water 20s might get you access to the thick type of honeys. Just because you broke, you see this life is crummy. Stop bitching. Women say my wristwatch is lovely. Sunroof top. What else? Diamond in the back of it. About to unzip my pants. Honey, move back a bit. I plucked a few actresses. Been around the world and back. That's a fact. My purple cool fabulous. I run this city. I'm about to get a Charlie horse. It's no mistake. The chick with me is probably yours. Gucci slides on the red carpet. It's so ratchet. Goofy guys wanna scam often. Quite nefarious, I'm comfy with the villain role. In a foreign country with my linens on. Hit the crap table in Vegas, now La Miller's gone. Damn. Then I pulled off in a Benz color indigo. Humidors keep my cigars fresh. What they for? Choosing horses, giving.
That was nice too, Humidor. Okay, now after I've had some thought, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I changed my mind. And my song is Sleepy Hollow. Remember, I was fighting between Green August and Sleepy Hollow. My song is Sleepy Hollow. That's my song. Now, we are going to number 44, Core Themes. We have 4 more songs left of Project Playlist. The link is at the bottom of the screen, I think. Let me make sure it is. The link should be scrolling at the bottom of the screen when I click it. There it is. All right. So it's also in the description. The link is always in the description to get Colombo Black's music at Bandcamp. Here we go. Number 44, Core Themes.
Hey, Shaheed, make sure you put that limiter on there, you dig me? Here's another lesson. They scream all your failures, but whisper your successes. Mojito with the mint leaf, sip it is refreshing. You don't ever see freaks swimming when they naked. Where's that at? Such a pity, your life is not movie-like. Lounge in a jacuzzi with a bougie dyke. Plumes of smoke that I excel is from the highest grade of flour. This is chess, not checkers, we play for power. The game is sour, errors we made gave us knowledge. In other words, we learn from our mistakes, it's like we graduated college. Used to eyeball the product, now we make sure a scale is close. Made it to the top near the shore where we selling boats. Play your role or be the next one in the cast, fast money. I'm not the type to neglect the bag. If you consider me a op, then you probably losing. If you see me walking out of shop, then it's Prada, Gucci. I had made your thought hot, she had just tried to do me. This a platinum chain, nigga, that is designer jewelry. The Jeep so white it votes Republican. Casino dice always roll on some lucky shit. Look at me, and all my splendor, yes, a wreath on the head of Caesar. Defiant enough to be the one man that didn't respect the Aretha. Leave the luxury raps alone, I got it covered. I've never touched a suitcase, my baggage handlers got the luck. These women's backs will not rub themselves, my hands are oily. Your cash ain't long as mine, I put that on my lawyer. Man, I should write with a lab coat, my last quotes were awesome. I be looking at the sky hoping to be back home in August. I look around at this landscape and see few peers. Will they be here in the next few years? Who cares? Persevering with very few cheers. Never war on me, war's gory. What's your story? Make sure you don't bore me. And don't ask me for a feature, you can't afford me. A nigga know his worth, I need more fees. I pull a memorandum out the batch, these are my core themes. Lord, please don't let them. Oh yeah, Shaheed. It's a sentimental one. Let's go. My Aston mashing through Calabasas. That's right. The woman with me has an accent, she's very passionate. We go to dine where the stars frequent. A live band plays a familiar tune, I'm loving the guitar sequence. Nice. Dressed to kill, you might see a couple casualties, and I'm a jovial chap. I love to see you laugh with me. We gaze at the night sky together and speak of future plans. Vacations on beaches, you told me you could use a tan. You got scars, you've been hurt before. Using your job as a distraction, you've been working more. I just want you to spread your wings, you deserve to soar. Open your heart to me, I'ma show you the world is yours. Your ex-boyfriend don't understand the pearly loss. Ironic, I'ma give you a lot more of these pearls to floss. Love is complex, but I'ma make it easy for you. I never had an issue with being loyal. 5-star chef on the payroll, the lobster season for you. And I can make your body shine, all I need is oil. Right on. Let's take our time and form a bond that can never break. I can take you on a tour of the kitchen while they prepare the steak. What else? How many are there for me? It's only one for me, sugar.
Wish you could read my mind, you would be sure of my sincerity. And I don't doubt yours because it's clear to me. The time I spend with you is like therapy. Nothing else matters, you are the air I breathe. The sparkle in my eye, I want you near to me. Yeah, I worship at the altar of your sweetness. If I tell you that I want you, then I mean it. Gallery.
We'll take a helicopter ride over the South Bay. Different cities. Okay. You'll be entertained the whole time. A nigga witty. I'm usually calm, but when I'm with you, I be feeling giddy.
Let's go.
And that's a sign you should be with me. There's only one for me, love. It's not a riddle, we can do this, mama.
This one, if you're watching on Twitch,
Project Playlist.
This one is definitely
Road Gallery.
And also, this is now my song. Bye-bye.
All you gotta do.
All you gotta do is say yes. All you gotta go.
Say yes.
All you gotta do is
That's all I need.
Fire. Fire. That's it. That's my song. That's it. It won. Say yes, won. All right. You guys are listening to Colombo Black Project Playlist. That was number 45. Say yes. Oh my God. That's it. That just won my favorite on this album.
Last summer we had partied all crazy out in West Belize. Best believe we had the best of times. Wish you were there to see. Mansion filled with niggas, you could smell the weed. Saw a couple niggas do lines too. That's just not what I do. Lounging at the swimming pool naked, wasn't the only one. Cavassier flowing like wine. You know the hoes was drunk. The hoes told us no phones allowed, cause what happens there stays there. That was a major point that he made clear. The whole scene reminded me of Freaknik. Scantily clad women all acting like they need it. Twerking on the pole, you should have seen it. Bro, I didn't throw ones, I threw 20s. Those hookers couldn't believe it. Inside the mansion was a pool hall with vaulted ceilings. Played a few games, won them all. Awesome feeling. The host told me he was honored that I came. When he party and I don't come, it's really not the same. We went into the kitchen with the caterers. Walked around, then I asked the chef where he get his capers.
All right, that was number 46, Pool Hall with Vaulted Ceilings, Colombo Black. We got two more songs. This is number 47. You made it.
Oh yeah, that's it. Hey Shahid, he about to go in the booth now. You got it?
I still use a Bieber and rock a ducktail. The game won't change, but your luck will. This is how the snobbish move. Butler name Bartholomew. Gallery in my home, they say the art style is cool. Androgynous thugs making a killing now. Times have changed, even a broken clock is right at least twice a day. And those are jump mans, please stop calling them Jordans. My pool just for show, please don't dive in the water. I don't want the water to ripple. My wallets have Kobe is dope. I'm Edgar Allan Poe blowing out opium smoke. I'm up in Neiman Marcus, you at the Rhodium, bro. Forget the fast lane, you should be slowing your roll. In Trader Joe's with white folks, I'm buying all the produce up. Snakeskin gloves on, that's what I call a Cobra clutch. Frequent flyer miles, I ain't paid for a trip in years. Valet drivers fight to come serve me, I be tipping big. The benefits of living in the Hamptons, I enjoy immensely. I'm Scrooge McDuck in a pool of gold coins, I'm swimming. Let's go. Linens and things, with two babes, I'm Gilligan, Maine. Seats in the range made of Timberland suede. Chandeliers.
Chandeliers in the conference room.
What else?
All the heavy hitters involved with you. You made
You
it.
at the very top now.
Your portfolio diversified.
Look at you.
You done made it through the worst of
Ain't
times.
nothing sweet.
Foreign vehicles and all the women naked. It really ain't no rental, fam. You made it.
Somebody need to go and propose a toast.
Summertime in the Bahamas. Probably in some Prada just reclining.
You made it.
Jet skiing at a nice resort.
All right, number 48, Modern Maps. Thank you guys so much for listening to Project Playlist with me. This is the last song.
Every time my enemies wish misfortune on me, I acquire another bag. My downfall may never happen. Go and find you another act. Cufflinks with my initials, my vanity is earned. In my goons' job descriptions, it says insanity's preferred. The islands that we go to can't be found on the modern maps. Jesus peace with the woolly hair, we know that God is black. Nights in Argentina, unforgettable. We cherished moments. The footwear is supernatural. These are werewolf loafers. You winning awards, I'm the one that they name them after. Posters of me on the walls of your favorite rappers. We made it happen. The sole reason y'all eat and make transactions. We gave you access. You saw how we did it, then wrote your rhymes. You were less of us. Even managed to get a little traction. Don't mess it up. Backyard with the skate park. Meet me in the lobby, guarantee you'll make a great start. Shiny car look like the paint is wet. Light cigars before I place a bet. Hire lawyers, litigation's next. I gave judges great vacation trips. I did Peter in the hummus, this an amazing deal. I still watch the Cosby Show and bump all Kelly tunes. Didn't forget I still hate you niggas. Anywho,
If someone was to rip me off you, I couldn't account for my actions afterwards. And the way I'd feel, knowing that you should have been
Look at
mad
this.
all the time.
account balance long as a VIN number. Yeah, your gal asking if I could give lumber. Hey, you ever seen $1 million in ones? It could change your thinking. I remember when I had them close them all down, but I stayed in Neiman's. Helicopter rides, you always got a melancholy vibe. On red carpets, I wear Cavalli slides. Jag roof been missing since karate shoes was in. My boo-doo Pilates, she is thick. Anywho, the playlist for niggas that money count. We use machines. 3 words you used to hearing. Who is he? My legal team, the same one that got Donald Trump indicted. They do not play. Every time I'm overseas.
Thank you so much for watching Gems and Jams Show. I'm too persuasive. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Good night. Have a great night, y'all.
Don't think no. We gotta just let it go. Talk yourself into letting